Okay, bikes get stolen. I'm going to Moab. What do I need to do to continue this really important trip?
A woman's beside herself after an all-too-common crime hits close to home. You may recall KSL's own investigation a couple of years ago. Why'd you steal my bike? Hundreds of bikes are stolen in the city every year.
Well, this woman definitely wants her bike back real soon. News specialist Andrew Adams learned it's not just any bike here. Andrew?
Well, Ashley, first of all, it's a very nice bicycle. It was stowed on the back of a car, parked along the side of a road like this one behind me here. Yeah, the bike has a price tag, but the owner says there's a much deeper value.
If there's one thing about Salt Lake,
It doesn't feel like a big city.
which is why Erica Linnell
Came out from dinner and it was gone.
couldn't believe this.
They cut both cables and then they kind of kicked or something because this is kind of dented and bent. And
Her bike had been stolen right off her car.
which was quite sad since it was a sentimental bike for me.
The bike.
That my husband got me for my 40th birthday a month before he was killed.
AJ Linnell was accomplished.
He was a city councilman in our little town, and he was a nationally ranked champion mountain biker.
Though a plane crash cut his life short in 2015, his passion lived on through Erica and the bicycle.
I find a lot of joy in it, and it's a huge connection to who he was.
And it's why Erica found herself on this Salt Lake City street.
I was going to the desert with girlfriends to celebrate the 2nd anniversary of my husband's death. And then there's this separate cable that they cut.
An ill-timed stopover on the way to Moab.
The desert was an important place to him. So to have the bike stolen on the anniversary of his death, it made for an emotional weekend.
A weekend that still happened, thanks in part to the charity of those who caught word.
Strangers started offering me bikes to go down to Moab with their bikes. I don't even know these people. And someone else paid for my rentals while I was down in Moab.
After a week on the Red Rocks saying goodbye again, Linnell is headed for home.
If you knew what that bike meant to me, maybe you wouldn't have taken it.
Instead of her bike, she's packing unexpected cargo. A cautionary tale of how that small town feel isn't always so friendly.
You can't assume that because your bike's locked or your car's locked that it's not going to happen.
Well, again, this is what the bicycle looks like. Linnell says she's not interested in pressing charges. She just wants the bike back. If you think you have information, you're asked to give Salt Lake City Police a call.
Yeah, hopefully those tips come flooding in. Andrew, thank you.
Somebody bring that bike back.